everybody. Today is another day. Welcome back to the channel. I've got another issue today we're going to try to solve. The door latch on the F150. If you guys have one of these trucks, 04 to 08, you know that the back suicide doors, the mechanisms are prone to breaking. As you know, we love our dogs. You know, the two dogs on the channel, they are right down there playing, being dogs, you know, whatnot. Sorry for the wind, by the way. It's kind of a crisp fall day down here in Tennessee, but we travel with our dogs. We take our dogs pretty much everywhere, family events, travel out of town, you name it, all kinds of stuff. The dogs always go with us. They love car rides. They love riding in the Mustang, they love riding in the truck, love riding in the Beamer, but the dogs are still puppies and they're kind of derpy. They don't exactly look before they leap. So one of the dogs, I forget which one, but they jumped up, and instead of waiting for me to open the back door, working on that training has been kind of difficult. But anyways, instead of waiting, they jumped up and bonked the latch. The latch was already kind of feeling a little soft, but they bonked it, and now the back door does not open. Does not move. So we are going to try and fix this today. I'm going to try to post a link down in the description where I can get these parts, or where you can get these parts. There are these little metal hinges, these little, I don't know what you want to call them really. They're kind of like the brake levers on a bicycle. The factory ones are plastic. They suck. They break. Everybody knows this. Anyone that has had these trucks knows that they break. They're very brittle. They don't last long. It is what it is. But the upgrades are metal. They're aluminum, and they're like, I don't know, like $8 on Amazon. Can't go wrong. Never have to worry about it again. So that's what we're going to try to do today. We're going to try to pop these doors off, these door panels. The other side is not broken, but while I'm out here doing this, I might as well do both sides, because I ordered hinges for the little pieces for both sides. Because once I do it once, I don't want to deal with it again. I don't want to mess with it. So anyways, it should be fairly straightforward. I've got a long history of car audio, so I'm used to popping door panels off and whatnot, dealing with getting in there. But this one's going to be fun because the door is stuck shut, so we're going to try to figure out a way to get around that. So anyways, stay tuned. We're going to get to work. Alright, so step one is getting this off. So there is a little tab here. Usually you use a flathead screwdriver, but sometimes you can just kind of pick it out. Looks like I'm going to need to use a flathead. This shouldn't be too hard. It can be a little tricky, but nothing that's really that big of a deal. Nothing that's gonna prevent the average everyday do-it-yourselfer from getting it done. I might not even need to put it on there. Maybe we'll just pop this out. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing that's too terrible about it. It's just a little time consuming. There it goes. So pry this out, and mind you, I've never done this before. I've pulled panels off before, but I've never been inside these doors, so I'm just kind of learning as I go. So looks to be, I don't know, 3/16 ish. There's two nuts here that hold on this handle, and they're pretty small. Let's see if I have anything to get those off without pulling out a bunch of tools. Okay, so a 6mm is what it's looking like. So once I get this off, I'll have access to the cables, and I should be able to just pop the door open. Should be really nice. Give me a whole lot more room to work. And if I can't, I'll have to pull this panel off. Well, there's 3 panels. I'll have to pull them all off. These right there should come off. Let's see what we're working with. Alright, so I should be able to pull this down. It's not coming. Might be able to try to pull this up. I had maybe some needle nose. Get it off. You'll see right there. These little things are what we are replacing. I've got metal ones, and they're going to replace the plastic pieces of crap that are in there. So you're going to get your needle nose in here and pull this out and try to pull up on it and see if you can pop this door open. And there's another one as well. Try to pull down. See if we can pop this bad boy open. Okay, so after fighting with it, I'm not going to be able to pull it off. So I'm going to have to take the door panels off and access the entire mechanism that way. This job just got a little harder. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a good day out. It's been really cold out here lately, and we finally got a nice day. So it's fine. Let's get this going here. Okay, I don't know. I can't see the viewfinder on my camera. I've got it propped in a weird angle. So what you want to do, I don't know if you can see me or not, but there's a panel here and a panel here, and they just pull off. Start from the bottom. Just kind of got to finagle with it a little bit. Just pops off. Easy peasy. Just take your time. Go slow with it. Work it out. Alright, cool. So, these just pop off. Easy as can be. Same as this one. Probably help to get a flathead behind there. Give you a little bit of leverage. Just like that. It pops right off. No problemo. Now, there are a couple screws here, here, and I think 1 or 2 in the bottom. Take those out real quick. They seem to be the same size as what I was using earlier, which is a, what did I say, 6mm? Yep, they are a 6mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those off real quick. You're not gonna be able to see much because I'm gonna have to fit my big butt in here and whatever. So I will catch up with you. Alrighty, got the panel off and the door open. I'm gonna try to not show you the inside of my truck because it is a disaster area. I've been working a lot here lately and it's been messy. So this is what I'm talking about here. It's this little piece that's broken off, and it is, I have no idea why this is supposed to be here, but anyways, these little guys. See how this one is breaking as well? Yeah, we're gonna replace the plastic crap with metal. So, oh, there it went. See? Crap, man, it's crap. Come on, Ford Wood's a great truck, but it chimps out and stuff like that. Important stuff. So, we're gonna just get to work cutting these out and see what we can do. So this one down here, this is pretty straightforward. Try not to mess with this. This is your tensioner, what controls tension on your handle. So we got this one right here, and it should be fairly easy to get to. We'll get to it from the side. I'll have to pull this apart. There's one down here. I'll have to take this mechanism out. There should be, hi. There should be 3 screws down here, and they should be Torx, like a T26, pretty sure. as well as this one. I may not have to take this one out, but I might do it just to make life easier. And this shouldn't have to come out at all, I don't think, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna set you up on a time lapse while I figure this out. Alright, so they are all out. I'm sorry for the glare. I'm filming into the sun. It's just where the truck happened to be parked. So they're all out. Basically just get your little safety knife or razor blade or whatever. It came from one of my old jobs a long time ago and it's been great, so I just hung on to it. Whatever. So you want to go around and razor blade them off. Be careful, do not cut, there it is, this. Don't want to cut the actual, whatever you want to call it, the protective rubberized piece around the cable. You need this. Do not cut this. So this one obviously was the easiest. This one, just take, like I said, it was the 3 screws up under here. So I'm doing a terrible job filming today. Pull this back and pull it out. Easy as can be, no problemo. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But and this one come off the side, and so there's just 4. Now when you open this pack up, you will see these are round, but there is one different one in here. I'll find it real quick. This guy. Now this guy is not perfectly round, and the reason why is because it fits up here in the top. So if you look, there are little tabs. These little tabs right here. Now, if you were to put a round one in there, you'd have to bend these tabs and finagle with it. This guy, you just slide it up in there and give it a twist, and that's it. Easy peasy. Alrighty guys, I ended up skipping a whole lot of steps because I got frustrated. You ended up having to modify these things a little bit. In other words, modifying as in stabbing a screwdriver in and prying them a little bit to get them to seat correctly the way I wanted them to. I did test the door latch and it works perfectly. I ended up having to take this tensioner adjustment out and messing with it because I could not get these cables fed in correctly the way it was before. Not a big deal. It just pops this off and move the screw in or out. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, let's get this. Let's get these panels back together and get this done. This was a little bit of a headache. Alrighty, let's get this little thing back in. Let's see what she does. Cool. Nice. Job well done. What do you think, Vanelli? What do you think? Huh? You up in your dad? What about you, Pepper? Huh? Alrighty. Cool. Check that off the list. Alright, I'm going to show you the tool I was using. I don't want to try to make this a habit, but I feel like I use some pretty decent, cool tools. So, I don't know, I like to share with you guys. So, this is a Cobalt double drive. I believe I got this for myself as a Christmas present for like 11 bucks. It's just a screwdriver, but it's got like a multi-head on it. But it's cool because it ratchets. So, if you spin it, if you watch the head, it ratchets like this, but it has like a turbo drive, if you want to call it. So, if you see this little black thing, if you hold it, you can pivot both ways. It goes really fast. And in the back, it's got a bunch of extra bits. I've had this thing for years. Just like the last one I showed you guys. Had him for years, never let me down. I don't know, I like to share with you guys what I use. But other than just, oh, here's a regular old screwdriver and here's a regular old ratchet or pair of pliers or whatever, but like the cool stuff like this and the ratchet from last video, I think I think they're pretty cool. This and the ratchet from the last video are the two most used tools in my house, the shop, everything. I go for these things literally for everything. So instead of chasing different screwdrivers and stuff, nut drivers, I just grab this. Actually, I have a DeWalt box full of all kinds of different bits and stuff, but like I use the nut drivers, you can pop these on there. It comes with the screwdriver anyways. Come with a whole bunch of different bits, some star bits in there, hex bits, flatheads, Phillips, I mean, you name it. It comes with everything. But everything that I use, it's really nice because I don't have to chase different tools and I don't have to have these huge different sets for, like I said, the stuff I do anyways. It's really convenient. I try not to pry on it too much, just because I don't like going back and getting new ones. I've had this thing for like 5 years, 4 years maybe, and it has never failed me. I use it every other day, no problems. Same with that ratchet from the last video. So I have a couple different ones. No, they're not all cobalt, but just over the years I've said, oh, that's on sale, I'm gonna try that, and ended up loving it. And I got this just for a around the house kind of screwdriver, whatever, and ended up using it for everything. So it saves me a lot of time, saves a lot of space on my toolboxes and whatnot. It's great, I love it. So figured I'd share that with you guys. Are you digging again? What have we talked about? We've had this discussion. No digging. No digging. Just don't do it, please. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I don't know, a short video. I'm not trying to make this a how-to channel. It's just stuff that needs to be done, and figured I'm not turning wrenches, so might as well put it on camera and share it with you guys. Hanging out with the dogs. Their mother is at work at the moment, so we decided we'd have some wrench time. So, anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Like I said, short video, just trying to throw something out there. I haven't posted in like 2 weeks. Life has been crazy. Things have been going on left and right. Lots of changes coming up. There's gonna be a video on that car coming very, very soon. I may have broke it. It's okay. Yeah, I'll get into that next video. There's gonna be a video on the boat back there. And I've got some parts for it. Not really going to be a how-to installation kind of guide. There's a million of those out there on YouTube, but just kind of sharing with you guys some of the stuff that I've got, what's going on with it. To give you an insight, we're doing a full engine overhaul right now on it, but you have to stay tuned for that video. It is up and coming. So for now, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you later. Real quickly before I go, I want to see you guys' opinion on something. So I'm not a graphic designer at all whatsoever, but I am in the midst of creating this. The red background is going to go away. I'm only using that for contrast because I'm having to go through and manually black outline all this. But in the future, when we have merch and stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, all that good stuff, this is the logo that I'm thinking about releasing for that. The logo that's going to be on the video as the watermark. If you guys buy merch, this will be on it. CSP design. Just an idea. I've revised it a couple times, and this is kind of what I've come up with. Anyways, let me know what you think. So, figured I'd give you a quick little behind the scenes while the dogs are chilling. But like I said, the red's gonna go away. I'm just using that because it's a bright color, so I can go and zoom in and go behind everything. Like I said, not a graphic designer, but this would have taken somebody that does this for a living probably 5 minutes. It took me 3-4 hours. Hey, I turn wrenches for a living. I'm not a computer guy. But anyways, let me know what you think, and I will see you later.